How's it going, everybody? Welcome to today's episode of Ask Your Local Electrician. I'm Brandon with Electrical Specialist, and today we're going to be continuing the series on electrical maintenance in your home, especially when it comes to today's topic is smoke detectors, smoke detection, carbon monoxide, all the above. So obviously everybody's seen the white circular device on your ceiling. We all know what it is. So as we walk through our clients' homes, safety is obviously at the forefront of the evaluation that we're doing. In fact, we have a whole home safety evaluation that we do every time. You can see how much stuff is on there. One of the biggest and boldest things on here is smoke detection. That's because we consider it the most important thing on the electrical system because it's a backup to make sure that you know when something happens. So what we look for is you should be able to look around your room right now. I'll challenge you. Go ahead and look around and see if you can see a smoke detector within sight. Go ahead, I got time. So hopefully you found one. The NFPA, which is the National Fire Protection Agency, they create our electric code. So as you can imagine, fire is what they worry about, what they're concerned about, what they work on to make safer for everyone. So what they suggest, which is what we have to do, is there's a smoke detector in every bedroom, outside of every bedroom, on every level of the home, basement, second floor, third floor, any finished area, so an attic. In fact, if it's not finished, an unfinished basement still needs a smoke detector. And if you have an attic with a utility in it or an appliance like a furnace, you need a smoke detector there as well. So let's not forget carbon monoxide detectors as well. So we've got those that we need to have throughout the house and on every level as well. Basement, regular floor, second floor, however many floors you have. It used to be thought that carbon monoxide detectors would be best in the basement. And this makes the sense because for those of you that know how carbon monoxide is created, it's actually a byproduct of expended gas. So when we burn our gas stove, our gas-powered water heater, our gas-powered furnace, when we use those, they create a byproduct. It's carbon monoxide. We need to watch out for that. So we used to put them in basements thinking, well, that's where most of our utilities are. That's where we burn the most gas. That's true. But then we would find over time, as we all do, most fatalities or incidents would happen while you're sleeping, which is, of course, in your bedroom. So the thought process has turned from putting them in the basement to putting them outside of your bedroom door because that's where they're going to be needed the most. We'd still like to have them in basements, but we definitely want them outside that bedroom door. So let's get to the kicker then. Who knows that there's actually an expiration date on these devices? I didn't until recently, and I will dare you to do this as well as a challenge. Go take down one of your smoke detectors and just look on the back. I won't hold this up just for time of sake, but this one actually says, it has a born on date just like your beer, so have fun with it like that, but this one actually says manufactured January of 22, January 13th, the exact day. So there's no guessing. And it says replace after 10 years of installation. So even though this was made in 2022, it could be installed today and have 10 good years left of it. Now, of course, I don't think many installers actually write the date of installation. I hope they do. But I would take it down, and if it looks like it's 8 to 10 years old, it's time to replace it. Now, we find most nuisance calls, shall I call them. We get a call and someone says, hey, Brandon, my smoke detector's beeping. We've replaced the batteries in it. You know, we've tried everything. It still continues to beep almost every time we go look at it. It's expired. Now, what does that really mean, expired? Why is there an expiration date? So the reason they have that on there is because inside here is a tiny filter. Think about it like your furnace filter in your furnace, right? You either clean that out or you throw it out and replace it because it gets so dirty from all the air moving dust around your house. Well, this has one in here as well, and it's not replaceable. Now, before you get smart on me and say, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a can of compressed air and I'm going to spray it in there and clean it out and it'll be good forever. That actually used to be something that we tried. Manufacturers actually shut that down and said, what ends up happening is you actually spray it deeper into the filter, ruining it before it's time. So it's just best to replace it, not try to clean it out. If the manufacturer says it, we've tried it enough. They just need replaced. That's all we have for smoke detectors today, guys. Stay tuned for our next one. We'll get you all fixed up. Thank you for hanging out with us today. If you have any more questions, feel free to go to Facebook, go to YouTube, go to our website at www.especialist.pro. We have all the answers for you there.